We've done some big trucks through the workshop in the last 650 builds that have come through here. There's been some enormous big builds. What's my favorite Chevy? Is it still to come? Well, this right here, we've got a 7 to 9 inch McGuire's kit out of the USA, and this kit is going in a brand new Chevy 2500. It's black, it's big, and it's gonna be bloody impressive. We'll run through all of the parts that come included in this kit, and someone said to me, shouldn't take more than a couple hours to throw this kit in, should it? That's when I showed them the bolts. Let's do a run through from all of these components that are going into this kit. This customer's come up from interstate, and it's gonna be one of the best looking Chevys down south. But just remember, if you're interstate, you can't make your way into Big Dog Builds. We've got a transport network Australia-wide now. We'll get your vehicle into the workshop. Once we're done, I suggest you fly in, you get a full handover, and you go and enjoy that new ride back home. Let's dive into this kit. I'll show you all through it, what wheels and tyres are coming. Stay to the end for that. When it comes to installing a suspension kit, I got to ask, just throw this one in quickly. You got parts that I haven't seen before, and any other kit, bolts. Oh, back, this won't take long at all. Wait, there's more. That's just the start of a pretty impressive looking 7 to 9 inch McGuire's kit, and this is exactly what's on the bench here. Starting with the rear end, we've got some rear traction bar mounts, so they're going to go on the rear axle. That's where these fancy things come into play. Look how impressive that is. The rear traction bars, they look pretty impressive. This one here has been ticked with all of the optional upgrades, and that includes all of these fancy cover plates. So when it comes to looking good on the road, this kit here is going to be one of the best looking Chevys that roll onto the road from Big Dog Builds. All of the McGuire's kit is pretty damn good looking quality. The welds, the components, the bits and pieces that go into this. There are upper control arms there for the front as well. It all comes down to that little detail. So I love seeing something different through the workshop, and all of the little end caps and whatnot in this full suspension kit definitely look the part. Just look at the size of these spindles. Oh, it's a factory. The factory spindle would literally be less than half this size, but this is a big important component in this suspension kit that allows these big trucks to gain that big lift kit and still drive really, really well. So as you raise the vehicle up, obviously all of your components are going to be at max extension. So what we need to do is do spacers, new big spindles on the sides there. But when I talk spacers, I talk crossmember drops, and look how impressive this front one is here. Again, it's got the faceplate, it all looks the part and performs really, really well. When it comes to bump stop drops, you've got massive ones. Big bump stop drops, high clearance torsion keys in there, just the size of the U-bolts for the rear end as well. So everything is literally going up, and everything will be back to factory angled. So your CVs aren't going to be overextended with this kit. It's going to be really, really good quality. Just trying to find a few extra bits and pieces. Shock mounts. We've got skid plates for the underneath for the gearbox. We've got extended brake lines under here. There's also rear axle wiring extensions as well. So because we are going up that little bit higher than anything else on the market, this one here is going to be able to raise those or drop those wires down to the factory location as well. Those wires are going to be able to be extended and in a place that the bigger lift isn't going to stress anything out. So the good thing with a suspension kit like this is that they really think of everything when it comes to brake lines, wiring, the diff drops, the bash plates, down to the shock absorbers as well. In most of the builds you see we run the big 2.5 remote reservoir shocks. These ones here are a little bit smaller, so they're only going to be a 2.0 sort of size shock. Still decent preload on that one, but when it comes to a vehicle like this one here, the customer's not doing much off-road travel at all. It's literally towing a builder's trailer around, and it's going to be the coolest looking truck in another state down south. So if you see this kit on the road, I'm keen to see a bit of footage on it. But we're going to get this one into the truck. I just keep finding more parts under here. More parts, more logos, definitely looks the part, and I'm keen as to see how this one turns out. Wait a second there as well. I'll show you the wheels and tyres that are about to go onto this kit, because as you know, with a bigger lift kit, you can fit bigger rubber. Who doesn't want bigger rubber in a pretty cool looking Chevy 2500 rolling around on Australian roads? When we say rolling big, this is exactly what we mean. 35-inch tyre there, 40 on 26s. As you can see with the wheel arch on a 3-inch lifted vehicle with 35s, you're dreaming. But when it comes to the bigger suspension kit, this wheel and tyre combination is definitely going to stand out better than anything else on the road. We've got something special going in behind this wheel on the vehicle as well, and you're going to have to wait and see how that one turns out. We've got a 40-inch tyre, and that is a 395/45/26 on that one there. This one here's still got a massive 127Q load rating, and then that wheel there is obviously a 26-inch tall. I forget the width and I forget the offset, so you have to wait until this one goes onto the vehicle to see how the fitment looks. But big wide tyre, massive tyre. You wouldn't want to do something like this for off-road use, but for a cool looking streetmobile, a bit of a promo truck, this setup here is going to be one to watch. Well, that right there is the 7 to 9 inch Chevy 2500 Magui's kit. We've now got these ones available here in Australia. If you want to be different, you want to stand out, you're not necessarily taking your Chevy off-road, could this be the perfect kit for you, or is it too big? I'm keen to hear your feedback, guys. And if you like this video here, check this one out. If you want to see these things boogie up the beach, maybe not this one, check that season there out as well.